Hello everyone! Happy Monday and welcome to It's Crochet O'Clock. My name is Stephanie and this is our traditional weekly Monday chat that we do every Monday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't know where that is for you in the world. I'm so glad it's Monday, you guys. I have gotten to crochet once this week since last week's Monday live chat. Just once. And that was yesterday during my patron live chat. I got to crochet for about half of that. But other than that, I've just been too stinking busy all week. Who do we have over here in chat? Hey, y'all. Lordy, there's lots of people in here. Anastasia from Jacksonville. Who do we have? Oh, we have Kim. I thought you weren't going to be here this evening. Hey, Kim. And Ida and Dee. Let's see. Do we have any of our other moderators in here this evening? Leslie's here. Hey, Leslie. Wow, we got a full board of moderators in here this evening. Yay. Tick tock, tick tock. It's Crochet O'Clock. Oh, you guys. I missed y'all. It has been a week. I hope you guys had well, I don't want to say that because it made it go by quickly, but it was an extremely busy week. Lord, there it is. I think, maybe, yes. All right then, calm down, yarn. Oh, jeez. Aw, thank you, Christine. Super chat. Thank you so much. That is appreciated. Happy New Year to you too. There's Lauren. Lauren's another one of our moderators. Whew. We got some new faces in tonight. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whew. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I can't work on any of my other projects. So I'm just going to wing it. No, I am not working on Yaya's Hugs because I'm to the point where I need to count and I have to write down as I'm counting. So speaking of counting, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold on, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Nope, not okay. Not okay. Danger, Will Robinson. Okay, now we're okay. No, I can't work on that right now because I have to like actually count what I'm doing and write everything down for you guys. So I can't really work on that on live chats anymore. Bummer. Hey Stacy, welcome. Welcome, Mary. Just trying to get this. I don't want to bring that too tight. Hey, Shelly. Oh, Lordy. I have no idea what I'm doing. It may end up being nothing, and it may just be me messing around the entire time. We'll see. I have no idea what it's going to be. What about the blue and white from yesterday? The blue and white that I was working on yesterday that I showed you patrons, that is Maxine. She is one of our moderators well, she's an admin in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group. That is her square for Friends Around the World. That releases in 17 days. And that, oh, there's Maxine. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I have no idea how many stitches I just put in there at all. None. I did not count. That's the way that it's going to be. today, I guess. We will see. I do need to count this one though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Bear with me, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop it. 11. Come on. 12. All right. That makes me feel better. That I know exactly how many went in there. Let's see. Been working on my Gypsy Queen shawl the last couple of days. I'm almost to the halfway point. You know what? You need to stand up with that sucker. If it's for you, stand up with that sucker and see how big it is, because when I was doing it for filming, I did not stand up with it, and I'm short. So I was shocked when I stood up, and it was like, I mean, it's like a blanket around me. My Gypsy shawl is massive. I mean, just absolutely massive. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because she designed it to be a larger blanket, but or not a blanket, a larger shawl, but it's massive. Hey, Toe Beans. Is that the world's puffiest center? It may be. It may be. Don't you poke fun at my puffy center. Aw, Mary, I am glad that you are enjoying it. I want to start on the Queen Gypsy shawl. It is a very, very nice shawl. Very, very nice. And it's easy to work up. It's join as you go. Very, very easy to do. Lovely, lovely pattern. You know, Steph, yours was the only square that actually came out for me. You're great, but too advanced, I think. Oh, I'm so sorry, Bobby. Well, hopefully when Maxine Square comes out, because you'll be able to follow along with me, you'll be able to get that one without any problems at all. That's my hope anyways. I have a puffy center and I'm not talking about crochet. Me too, girl, me too. It's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Christine, I have no idea what it's going to be. I am just working. I have absolutely no idea. I'm working on a crocodile stitch backpack. Lord, that's gonna be a yarn eater. Crocodile stitch eats so much yarn. It's so pretty, but it eats so much yarn. Skip. Oh, it's Cleary's first time being here too. Welcome, Cleary. I don't always see all of the chat messages as they are going through. So if you guys say something to me and I miss it, please don't get offended. Just, you know, like, repeat your question. Because I have to look down sometimes. Hey, Betty! Spring colors. I tend to lean in towards spring colors. I don't know why. I just do. What's up, chicken butt? Nothing much. Just using my 2-hour excuse for the week to not do anything but sit here and chit chat with you guys and crochet. How is it that this is a brand new skein of yarn and I've already gotten a hair in it? How does that work? Honestly. Hey, angry cats. Lord, if I could talk, that would be great. Let's not do another Monday live like last weekend or last week. Lord. Y'all know I went through and I scheduled all of my live chats for the month and I put them for January of 2018. And then Janess, of course, Janess finds it, points it out to me about 20 minutes before lives. So I go and I change it. And then she's laughing at me and she says, well, at least you didn't put them for 2008. I don't think I put enough chains in there. Oh. Is there some way we can do a map-like thing for where people are and post it on Facebook? You mean like where subscribers are and post it on Facebook? Because we have one of those maps already. It's in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group, and it's got a lot of people on it already. Sue was so funny. Her kids are 10 and 11, and her kids said, or her kids asked if she would tuck them into bed early because they know that Mommy likes to watch The Crochet Lady at 7 o'clock, her time. And she said, would it be bad if I told them that Stephanie was live every week? Oh, Lindsay, if I make a mistake like that, don't you worry about being a downer. You tell me, because that's been sitting there for like a week. Lord. Where good yarn stores are. Well. ...2008 again. Look, okay? I was trying. I have no idea where my brain was last week. Honest to goodness. No idea. An app for finding yarn stores. We need one of those for everybody who travels. I'm just joining. What are you on? I have no idea what I'm on. No idea. I'm just messing around because I don't want to well, I mean, I guess I technically could end up starting another project, but the blanket that I've been working on, the second one, is so I can write the pattern for you guys, and I've gotten to the point where I have to count all of my stitches and write everything down. So I can't work on that while I'm live with you guys because I actually have to count. I have to pay attention and I have to make sure that everything is right. Must be your favorite year. What happened in 2008? I have no idea. I don't know. It was 10 years ago. No. Yeah. It was 10 years ago. I have no idea. What was I doing? No. 2008 was not my favorite year. That was not a good year. You crack me up, and this time I have nothing to choke on. I am so happy that you're not going to choke. That was not good last time. Shelly said I've been going through crochet withdrawals. I haven't been able to crochet at work. I know those feels. Lord, do I know those feels. Hi, K-May. I know those feelings. Excuse me. Get on there. Thank you. Yes, Jessica, Google Maps is a thing and it does exist, but the problem is it's much nicer to get reviews from people that you actually know. At least in my opinion, it is anyways. Because there are some times when I'm traveling that I see something pop up and there's fabulous reviews on it, and I swear to God they must have paid for them, because it's not all that exciting once you get in there. Do this? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's go with it. Lucky Shelley. It's my Sunday. Tomorrow is my Monday. Tomorrow is my Monday. Very, very long week. You'd be okay. Let's see, what else happened? The Snowball Express unboxing. Did you guys see the Snowball Express unboxing? Holy cow. Some of those blankets were just gorgeous. Rosemary, I'm new to crochet and a new subscriber looking for beginner projects. Hey, Rosemary, you've come to the right place. Yes, you have. You can do the Arizona, because I walk you through every step of the Arizona blanket. It looks intimidating, but it's not. Toe Beans is wanting to try Tunisian. I cannot help you with Tunisian. Cannot help you at all. I don't think that's going to work the way that I saw it in my brain. Nope. That's definitely not going to work the way that I saw it in my brain. I probably should just do something straight instead of something in the stinking round. Or I probably should just stick with doing granny squares while I'm sitting here with you guys. Snowball Express blanket number 1 is done. I've been speed crocheting all week to make progress. Well, you know, you still have time. It's not due until March 5th. You know, they have to be at my home in Jacksonville March 5th. Lord, you guys, when I was doing my makeup, I poked myself in my eye, and my eye has been watering ever since. Whew. Hey, Freaky. Welcome to the party. If you guys are in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group, Sandy Walker does a lot of Tunisian, and she has a lovely group for it as well. Like I said, I don't know anything about Tunisian crochet, but she could probably help you out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, is that 5? No, that's 4. Happy birthday, Rosemary! Kathy said my very first crochet project was a Tunisian blanket. Ooh! You fancy. Those blankets the ladies made were so pretty. They were. They were absolutely gorgeous. I was shocked when I watched that video and I saw that Emma gave her Havana. I was just, she said I didn't know any better. Don't that happen to all of us? I think that happens to all of us, not just you. I think this is going horribly. I don't know that I'm liking this at all. 103 watching. We certainly like that. I think you could have doubled up on some of the clusters on the second row to make it more of a square shape. I probably could have. You're probably right. Did I? No. Nope, of course not. Because I'm just going along with it. Was that the original Havana? No. No, that was not the original Havana. The original Havana is Tennis. She's the designer of the pattern, and she has that with her in Havana. I knew the blanket as soon as she turned it around the Havana. Nice colors. But the moving lines is hard on the eyes. It can get that way, but some of those Havanas are just gorgeous, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love them so much. My favorite Havanas are the scrap Havanas. And you guys know, I don't know if I've told you this before or not, but the original Havana wasn't just made out of scraps, but that original Havana that you see in all of the promotions, that was made from scrap yarn, different weights of yarn, and different brands of yarn as well. Beautiful. So awesome. Jessica, I do the same thing. And my brain immediately goes to that, and I have to focus on not singing. Every single time. I have no idea what I have going on here. But we're going to see what it's going to turn into. I'm always afraid to mess around with scrappy things because of my OCD. I'm always very afraid to do it. But whenever I see other people do it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's how it's done. Hey, Kelly. For those of you guys who don't know, Betty McKnit is the designer of the 6-Day Kid Blanket. That viral pattern that every couple of years it goes viral all over again because it's so stinking awesome. You guys should check it out. I think her website is bettymcknit.com. I think. I can't do scrap blankets. My OCD screams at me. Yeah, me too. Me too. It really does. Whew. All right. What am I gonna do? What am I? Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Obsessive crocheting disorder. I have no idea what shape it's going to end up being. We will see. We shall see. And then everybody will scream, Stephanie, write the pattern. I'll be like, I don't remember. I do not remember it. Thank you, Kim. Kim is so sweet. Very kind of you. Oh, Lord. I apologize for my neighbor. That's out there honking a horn. It's probably not my neighbor. It's probably Catherine. I'm working on a 6-Day Kid Blanket right now. I have issues with holes, so I was iffy about doing one. Boy, was I wrong. I'm loving it. Lots of people really enjoy working on that blanket. It's a really nice blanket. I started a tent blanket for daughter-in-law. So far I have 13 rows from August to August for their first year of marriage. Aw, I love blankets like that. I wish more people did blankets like that. You know, like special... Really? Pause. Oh, it's always interesting at my house, you guys. Always, always, always. I know. Yay for live chats. Jeez. I get no respect. No, it's Catherine coming home. And she had her arms full. So she decided that the best course of action would be to ding the fire out of the doorbell. Like she doesn't know that I'm live. Because that's the way that it works. Oh, hey Geneva. Never a dull moment, no. It's definitely not a dull moment. Somebody's going to be camping out at Joanne's. Yes, it was her honking before. As if I could leave you to go out and carry in groceries. I'm sorry, you should have gotten here like 45 minutes sooner. I hate to admit it, but I can't read patterns. I watch video and follow as best as I can. Is there any advice on what good books to learn and how to read patterns? I don't have advice on books, but what I do have is my advice is to find a pattern that has a video tutorial with it and then follow the written pattern as you're following the video tutorial, and eventually it will just kick in for you and you will be able to read the patterns. No joke. It will happen. You just got to find those patterns that have video tutorials with them. I did a tent blanket for my parents' anniversary using my first year and a half and my brother's, first year on half and my brother's first year on the other half. Aw, that's sweet. That sounds very nice. Lord, I'm gonna beat people in my house if they don't knock it off. Sorry for all of the noise if you guys can hear all of that. Hey, Chris. Seems more choices in the US for yarn. We may have more choices, but there are definitely better quality yarns elsewhere. The US is not very good at producing quality yarn, in my humble opinion. And if you want to, my most recent post on It's Crochet O'Clock, I think it's my most recent post on Crochet O'Clock. You can go to there and I have the, I just did a polling at the end of the year. I talked about it last Monday, was when I announced everything. And it has a list of the favorite YouTubers on it. One of them is Esther from It's All in a Nutshell. She does very, very, very good tutorials, and she has lots and lots of, you know, larger projects like blankets and things like that, where you can go and you can get the pattern and you can follow along with them. I have 2 here, the Arizona Crochet Along. That's a free pattern. That's by Emma at Pip and Poppycock. That's a blanket. And then there is the Queen Gypsy shawl, which I've also done full tutorials for. Best of 2018. Did I say the best of 2008 again? Did I do it again? Barely heard the doorbell? Really? How could you not hear that doorbell? Working on her mandala pattern. Whose mandala pattern? Lots of people have mandala patterns. Whose mandala pattern are you working on? I just ordered a pile of yarn from Wool Warehouse Stylecraft, James C. Breton, Shapies. The weight is on. Oh, bless your heart. I know those weights. I'm so sorry. Those weights are no fun. Oh, thank you, Maxine. I really hate the colors. I'm sitting here looking at this screen and it is not showing my colors properly. I wonder if it's gonna, I can't see. It's purple. But down here it's looking blue. It's all in a nutshell. She did the video tutorials for Mandala Madness. She also did the video tutorials for Sophie's Universe. So many tutorials. That reminds me, it's Crochet O'Clock. You still have to do those hand wrist stretch videos. Jesus Lord. Oh, Kirby said I set the reminder and everything on YouTube didn't send me a notification. I'm so sorry, Kirby. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Get up there. Got 300 grams of Aran weight for $3.99 at B&M. Nice. All the results from the poll opened many yarns and channels for me, Steph. You are very, very welcome. It is my pleasure. That is the whole point of it. All right. What I'm gonna do now? I have no idea. I really have. We were talking about stretches during Fiberifics Live, and it reminded me that you were going to do some. Darn that Chantel. Darn her. There's a lot of videos that I need to do. I just got to find the time to sit down and make them for everyone. Lots of them. If a donation is made and donated to the Snowball Foundation, are receipts given for tax purposes? I could not answer that. I don't know. Cannot answer that for you. I do not think so. in here. Get in there. Crystals and Crochet. Crystals and Crochet is Helen Shrimpton. She is from the UK. She's a Stylecraft blog star, and she's the designer of the Mandala Madness. Can't wait until my hands are making the gypsy shawl. It's so pretty. It is. It's very pretty. It's a lovely, lovely shawl. I really enjoyed making it. Get in there. Oh, Steph, are you going to mention that you were given a shout out? Oh, Lord, what was her channel? Now I feel awful. I should have written that down. That was so funny. This other YouTuber was going through and she gave me a shout out on her video, but it was so funny because she gave me the shout out with the disclaimer that you know, I wasn't your normal crochet channel, and that you know, not every channel is for everyone, so if it's not for you, that's fine, but you don't got to be nasty about it. And she was very, very, very sweet. It was a very sweet mention. But it was just, I laughed and I laughed because, yes, Crochet Luna, because she had to say my name with a disclaimer. Oh, it made me giggle. Ugh. That's okay. You know, I mean, some people think that I need a warning label, and that's okay. Do I ever wear the shawls like the gypsy shawl? Yes. Yes, I do. Bobby, you can drive it to my Aunt Jean Ann or my cousin Amy, but I am not there. They are getting my packages from my house in Florida. But they would be more than happy to meet you. I know that my Aunt Jean Ann and my cousin have already agreed to meet with Anastasia to get hers so she doesn't have to mail it. I'm not going to sing that freaky. No singing, no getting me copyright violations. I think it was right before Christmas, I think it was. I was doing when I was reorganizing the stuff that you guys can't see over here, when I was reorganizing, it was before Christmas, and I was listening to Christmas music. And I knew that I wanted to listen to Christmas music because I was going to be moving around so much that I wouldn't be able to sit in front of the computer and see what the patrons were saying. So I didn't want it to be just bland and blah, so I had the Christmas music going. And I purposely, because I knew that I was going to be playing music, I made sure that my video was not going to be monetized. Like 3 seconds after I ended my Patreon live chat, it uploaded, because those get saved as well. And as soon as it uploaded, I had like 9 emails back to back to back to back that they had actually turned on ads for the video, and they were informing me that they turned on ads for the video and that the AdSense money from the ads would be going to the copyright holders. And I was like, guys, I turned off. I didn't get any marks for it or anything, but I had actually turned off monetization and they still caught it. They don't mess around. Hey Vilma, welcome to the chat. So that was interesting. Get in there. I'm leaving on a jet plane from Ohio to Florida in February, so they will fit perfect vacuum sealed in my check-in. Oh, lucky you. I want to leave on a jet plane to Florida. Really, really bad. Wish crochet patterns were like that. Ain't that the truth, Betty? Sue said, the first video I saw of yours was about infringement and the free sites. I loved how blunt you were about it. Yeah, lots of people don't like bluntness. But I am who I am. And sometimes things just need to be said. As soon as a copy is published on the internet needs to catch it. Truth? I agree. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Hey, Aunt Jean Ann. That's okay. It's my uncle's birthday today. You can be late. I don't know that I'm liking that, but we will keep going. What about all these Harry Potter Graphgans out there? Is there an issue with those? There's an issue with everything that's like that. If they're selling them. I was reading somewhere that Mariah Carey got nearly 11 million streams in one day on Spotify and only got 48,000 in royalties. Oh. Ooh, Bobby said her furnace broke on January 3rd and she just got a new one. Bless your heart. That doesn't sound like fun. How do I want to do this? Go. What are your favorite crochet YouTubers? Oof. Oof. I try not to play favorites. You gonna let me get away with just saying that? I really do try not to play favorites. I don't like to, double crochet. I have a few that I watch, but I don't do favorites. I love everybody equally. Need to deal with the oldest child who keeps interrupting me. Bless your heart. I'm having trouble trying to figure out what kind of variegated yarn to get. Ugh. I do not envy you. Crochet Luna, Crochet Circle, Cozy, Cottage Crochet, Yarn Joy Podcast. Ooh, those are some good ones. Such a PC comment. I don't know. I just don't like to play favorites, honest to goodness. I don't. I mean, if you want to know who my favorite like yarn crafter YouTuber is, it's Chantel, because I love, you know, the community there. I'm missing it because of my work schedule. I am missing all of the live chats, and I don't get to participate like I used to. She's my favorite yarn crafty YouTuber, but she's not a strictly crochet channel. Hey, there's Crochet Luna, the one that's so kind and gives me a shout out with a disclaimer. I mean, if you guys are going to make me pick a favorite, that's my favorite. But I think that's the community that I've gotten involved with the most on YouTube. I haven't really, you know, I pay attention to the other channels, but I don't pay attention to them as much as I pay attention to Chantel's channels. That's not what I wanted to do. I am glad that you enjoy it, Luna. I just thought we were talking about you earlier. We thought that, well, I thought that it was comical that you gave me a shout out with a disclaimer. I'm okay with it. Totally okay with it. I probably do need a disclaimer for a lot of people. It was a good disclaimer. Yeah, people don't like to hear the truth. What do we always say here at It's Crochet O'Clock? What do we say, Kim? That's Kim's favorite line that I've ever said in my entire time on YouTube. Ask yourself why. It's Fiberific not dying this month. Kim just said that she wasn't dying this month. I think January's the month that she takes a break, isn't it? Her family goes on vacation in January, don't they? Because it's summer for them in Australia. At least I think that's the case. I could be wrong. Ask yourself why. You mad? Ask yourself why. Why are you mad? Thank you, Cindy. I have no idea what it's going to be, but thank you. Vicky, I saw that post too, and I thought that that was the neatest thing. Like, I want it to be acceptable to sit there and crochet in church. Isn't everything better with Tim Tams? Yes, everything is better with Tim Tams. I don't care who you are. You're right, they are traveling. That's what I thought, because her family normally goes on vacation in January. So that's probably why she does not have a dye stream, which is okay because we all need a break every now and then. Her body needs time to heal. That's true, because she hurt herself pretty badly, and I really think that she tried to come back too soon to do everything, bless her heart, because she felt like she was getting behind. But she really does need to take a break and heal completely. Double and double. Come here, you. Super tall stitch. One of the colors are sweet stuff, and two, it's delve into a cool pattern. Yeah, I have no idea. Like I said, I have no idea what in Sam Hill it's going to be. We will just keep going at it and see what's going to happen. Hey, Darla. Thank you. I'm late. It was book club night, but I'm here. Hey, Joe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why don't you crochet your ends as you go? Because, funny story, when I first started Yaya's Hugs back in June, I think Kim discovered that I started that back in June. I got almost all the way through it, and I had woven in all of my ends, and then I laid the blanket out and I looked at it and I absolutely hated it. Hated it. And I had woven in my ends, so it took me like 4 hours to get all of my ends unwoven and to frog everything, because I frogged it all the way back to 0 and started all over again. So I typically, whenever I'm doing something like this, because I don't know if I'm going to like it, I don't weave in the ends, so I can go back and I can undo it easily. In case she frogs it. See, Dee knows me very well. I'll be like, oh, I don't like that 4 rows back, and frog it all. What to do? Oh no, I don't want to start in that one. That was the one that I ended on. Freaky needs new glasses? Oh no. What did Freaky do? Freaky, what are you doing? What's going on here? I would just like to start this round. Thank you. June 26th was your first ever live stream and you were working on the blanket. Gosh, has it just been since June? It feels like it's been much longer that we've been doing lives. Ooh, almost made that a double by accident. How in Sam Hill did I just do that? Thank you, Nancy. Lord help me if I have to go back and try to figure out what in Sam Hill it was that I did. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I crochet during Mass. I love it, but I have gotten dirty looks. Good thing I don't care. Oh, listen, I will crochet anywhere. If I have the opportunity, I'm gonna crochet. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. So do virus blankets just curl naturally, and can that be fixed with blocking? Jessica, if I remember correctly, you are just starting your virus blanket, and yes, it's going to warp on you at the beginning. Do not be concerned. It will work itself out. I promise. You will be okay. Just, it'll be okay. Hey, Daigo! Is that an H or an I? It's a 4.5 millimeter. I don't do the letters. I know that I'm American, but I don't do the letters. I'm horrible that way. I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Skip 2. Skip 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we go. I don't even like cutting my yarn until I'm sure I really like what I've done. It's just yarn. There's more where that came from. It will be okay. Wonder if I should have put a chain there. I probably should have. Chain. Okay, good. I frogged it once and I don't want to do it again. No, 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 no. That's not where I wanted that to go. No, that's the virus blanket. It's going to do that. It's okay. I think it levels out like after round 13 or 14 maybe. That's when it levels out. Lick it. Who's licking? What did I miss? I need to get a full set of Clover Soft Touch. I only have 5 of them. I love my Clover Soft Touch. I really do. Oh. I don't even want to know what y'all are talking about that you're giving the advice to lick it. Lord have mercy. Do I even want to scroll to find out what that's about? Am I coming down with a cold? No. I was getting ready. Hello, Melody. I was getting ready and I poked myself in the eye. And ever since I poked myself in the eye, my eye will not stop watering. So I'm not getting a cold. Why? Do I sound like I'm getting a cold? Do I sound ill? Lord, I hope not. I ain't got time to be sick. Anybody got time to be sick? Whew. There. Hi, Corinne. My, you are up late. Thank you for joining us. Oh, why do I keep trying to do doubles there? That's not supposed to be doubles. Stephanie? No idea what the Amours are. The Amours are a different brand of Clover crochet hook. As opposed to the Poopy Gold, yes. All the Aussies have taken to calling the Soft Touch the Poopy Golds. I love them though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know I'm here late, but what yarn are you using? I am using Paintbox Simply DK. That is what I'm using. I had to fix my tumble dryer. The fuse blew. Oy vey. Hello, Deb from Michigan. There we go. I wonder if it's starting to curl up on me. Maybe it will calm down on its own. Maybe. Oh, is this a new blanket? Ash? Honey, I have no idea. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to stop at it being a square of its own or what it's going to be. I'm just crocheting just to crochet. I have no idea. I'm working on nothing in particular, Aunt Jean-Ann, because I can't work on Yaya's Hugs live anymore because I have to pay attention to it and I have to write down everything as I'm going through it and I have to count, and I can't do that and pay attention to everything that needs to be paid attention to on live. So I'm just fiddling. Ida, I am going to work on some back posts the next row. Yes, I am. It's one of the things I was just looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I just discovered the Clover Amours. Love them. Never thought I would forsake my Susan Bate hooks. You know, I crocheted with Boy for years and years and years and years. And I needed a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook for a project. And I was forced to use this hook right here. And I had to crochet with it. And for the first time, you know, I could crochet for hours and hours and it didn't hurt my wrist. So I've been hooked on Clover ever since then. No, ma'am, I'm not testing anything. I'm just fiddling. Yeah, write the pattern. Stop it, Kim. Stop it. You should be writing this down. You know we're going to ask all of you. Stop it, okay? Pattern writing is witchcraft, and it is hard. It's super hard. So all of you just settle down. Because doing this part is not the hard part. It's going through and writing down the pattern afterwards that's the hard part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Why not one of those who are watching way better than me write it down? Yeah, I'm telling you, writing patterns is not easy. I was like, oh, sure, no problem. I can write that pattern down for you guys. Good night, LaTanya. Kelly said, oh, the ones I sent you, I think I used the 4.0 for 5 minutes and never used it. Oh. I love these. I have some tulips too, but these are my favorite. Do you just make it up as you go? Yep, that's what I'm doing. Just making it up as I go. Oh. Gimme yarn, gimme yarn. Maxine's a pattern / designer writer, right? I don't think Maxine would be happy with me if I went, hey, watch this video, write the pattern down for me, thanks. I do not think that she would be too happy about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Writing patterns is hard, you guys. I know that I keep saying that, but I want to reiterate that to you. Writing patterns is hard. Hug a designer. Hug 2 or 3. Hey Spain, welcome to the chat. And you would be right, see? Maxine's over there working on her crafts and she heard us say her name. I think Maxine probably prefers designing to designing. I think all of us prefer designing to designing. I don't know anybody that would actually say, oh, I love the process of writing a pattern out. I don't know anybody that would say that, honestly. Did I pull that through a second time? Lord, I hope I did. I think I'll have to see if we can flatten that back out. Joe, it's actually purples. It looks blue on the screen, but it's actually purple. Well, it's purple. But I don't know why it's coming up blue on the screen. Because it wants to make me crazy. Let me use that color. Hi, it's me, Kim, from Ontario, Canada, checking in. Hi, Kim. Oh, well, never mind then. It would be nice in blues. I think I just went to the purples in my stash because I just got finished doing a blue and white pattern last night. So I've worked with the blues and the whites, so I went for purples. White balance is the reason. You know, it's this, I don't know. Color shows up differently on every screen. Let's see. What I'm gonna do. Let's go in here first. Because we gonna do this. Make them pretty babies poke down. It definitely looks like denim colors, but I like blue or purple. Can you hold it up to your face so I can see the purple? I don't know if it's gonna... I can't see myself because the chat is covering myself. See? It's purple. It's purple. Honest to goodness, it's purple. Hello, Leslie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold it up next to the face. Lord. Y'all poking fun at me? What was that? Was that the fourth one? Yes. I have to go back. Go around there twice. Thank y'all. Okay. Alright, moving along. That could be the center of a cushion cover. Could be. I don't know what it's going to be. Have no idea. Maybe you are watching the next Mandala Madness. I wish. They call me Skeins. Hey, Skeins. You could make a whole bunch of matching and seam them to make a tote bag. I could. I could. Now see, if you write it up, I could make a bunch and have a new blankie. Yes. Yes, you possibly could. I had plans for here. And, oh, that's what I wanted to do. That is what I wanted to do. Down through here. Down. Nope. Hang on, guys. This is part of the creative process. Is that too high? No. Down. And see, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. No, that needs to be a double treble. Double treble. Hello, can't stay, very busy night at work. Had to pop in and say hi. Hi, Diana, sorry that you can't stay. She will let us know when she releases the pattern. You guys stop. I have no idea what I'm working on, Diana. I'm just working. I have no idea what it's going to be. I cannot answer. I don't know that I like that either. Let's see. Well, we will see. One, two, three, four. We will see. I don't know what's about to happen here. I hope it's going to be fabulous. It may not be, fair warning. May not be all that fabulous, but we will see what happens. Did I do a double? Yeah, it was a double. Down. Two. Yeah, okay. Whew. What are we all talking about? I got lost. I'm working on a chevron baby blanket using pink, gray, and white. Aw, that's going to be adorable. Yes, it will be. This could work. Yes. This could work. This could work, maybe. I think it's... No. No, that's not going to work. I don't like it. I've never tried to create my own pattern, but someday I'll get the guts. I don't know. I don't know that I'm trying to create a pattern. I'm just crocheting along. I'm here watching, but my brother is on the phone trying to get to a safe haven. Oh, bless his heart. Does O'Clock have the power to show us Daigo when she's done? Funny, funny, funny. Let's see. I think the world needs more yarn. You and me both. Yes, Daigo, if you email me the picture, I will post it in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group for you. You know I have no problems doing that for you. Why did you rip that last part out? Because I didn't like it. I get your comment about getting the guts to design. I feel the same. One day it will happen. Listen, guys, just sitting down with yarn and playing around, that's the easy part. The hard part is actually writing down the pattern and remembering every step of the way, and then having your testers go through it and pick out all of the mistakes that you made. Makes you feel like a dum-dum that you gotta fix. That's the hard part. I get that, but what didn't you like about it? I don't know, I just didn't dig it. I may not dig this either. In fact, I'm not digging that either. No, I don't like that. I saw the unboxing of the blankets and was so intimidating. They were also stunningly beautiful. I don't think I could match up. Oh, please. Don't let that keep you away from donating to those babies. Any blanket is appreciated. Betty said, well, I liked it. Good night, Luna. Have fun. You should learn to draw charts instead of learning to write patterns. Lord, and then all of the people that would be so upset because I don't know. I just do not know. Let's see. Nope, I don't like that either. I think it's the previous row. I am not digging how I did that. That's what that is. Here we go. Come here. Come out, come out. I didn't like you. Must redo you. Here we go. Da-da-dum. I decided that I can buy anytime I don't need the hubby to buy it for me as a gift. He would probably buy the wrong thing anyways. Uh-oh. What's he buying? And the yarn screams. Oh, listen. The things that happen. Okay, what's that to? Let me see. Where are those trebles? Now I can't even remember. That's how quickly I forget. Back for the moment. Yay! Welcome back. Finally heading to the checkout. Woo! I think I prefer people giving me yarn to buying it. This was stressful. Oh, honey! No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good night, Corinne. Oh, no, don't crochet. At least I think that's how I did that. Oh no, I skipped 2 stitches. Jeez. Jeez. There isn't 2 stitches over there to skip. Alright. Well, it's not all that bad because that's a hidden stitch. I don't think so. Anyways. Oh. Percy, y'all are from everywhere. Yes, they are. Y'all, my Uncle Roger has a nickname for me. He calls me the Great Yarny. The only thing I find stressful about buying yarn is that I don't have the money to buy it all. Truth! Lord, if I had infinite money to buy yarn, look out. Just look out. Good night, Shelley. Oh, stop. Happy birthday, Uncle Roger. Aw. I just ordered yarn from Daramore's because Wool Warehouse doesn't take PayPal credit and Daramore's does. Now I am nervous as I have heard bad things about US delivery from Daramore's. Thoughts? Sit back and don't hold your breath while you're waiting for it to be delivered. And don't expect to have any communication about it. At least that's my experience. I have never had a good experience with Daramore's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have a whole house dedicated to yarn. Yes. Yes. Me too. We probably all have to have a separate building in our house. Yes. I would like that. It would be called my happy place. I agree with Lindsay. I use PayPal when I shop at Wool Warehouse. So I don't know why you couldn't use PayPal. Ida's wall of yarn is glorious, and her husband built her the most beautiful shelves for it. The most beautiful shelves for it. Oh. Well, by the time you get finished paying it off over time, you might have your yarn from Daramore's. I mean, if we're being honest about this situation. I think it's time to get a new credit card. Lord. No. I don't want one. I found more yarn in a tub to add to my wall. I have so much yarn. I really do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to take apart my son's futon bunk bed and put shelves in the room. Yes, you do. Y'all, I'm going to turn on my heater because, believe it or not, under all of these lights, I am starting to get cold because the sun has gone down. If you guys can hear that, if it's too loud for you, please let me know, and I will turn it off, and I will suffer. But my hands are starting to get cold, and they're starting to not want to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And that's no bueno. I'm hoping to get a dedicated craft space when we reorganize. I'm thinking bookcases with glass doors so I can put all of my yarn on the shelves. That would be lovely. You are not making me feel better. Thanks for the honesty. Honey, don't come to me if you don't want the truth. Because I will tell you. Put a sweater on. There ain't nothing but yarn in here. There's no clothes in here. Can't hear it. That's good. Offers the hands a pay raise. Yeah. It's super cold. That's the way it is in the desert. You know, it can be beautiful during the day, and the moment the sun goes down, like the temperature drops 30 degrees. It's the strangest thing. Fine, a shawl. I don't think I have one. I think I have my Arizona behind me. I have a room where the yarn has taken over. I wouldn't call it organized. Aw. Maybe that block can be a sweater when it grows up. I don't know. I've already decided I'm starting a savings account, so when I get my crochet room, I can go on a shopping spree. Think I can save quite a bit in 5 years. Look, kids don't always move out on time, y'all. Just so you know. Don't get all excited. Because they don't all bail when they're supposed to. It would be lovely if they did, but they don't always. Is the yarn taking over? Yarn can never take over. Yarn is part of us. Yarn's part of us. We don't talk like that around here. It's a bit negative. My youngest is in a wheelchair and does sports. I told her that she has to move out if she gets more equipment. 2 wheelchairs, 2 forearm crutches, wheelchair racer, wheelchair basketball chair. Wow. That is a lot of equipment. And sometimes when the kids move out, they move right back shortly after. Yep. Truth. Truth, truth, truth. What am I doing? Okay, there you are. Jim. God, my fingers do not want to work. They are so cold. What about the yellow? The yellow is coming. It's coming. I just got to figure out what I'm doing here first. Oh. I'm considering being buried in a coffin made of yarn so that it can consume me in death as it did in life. Oh man, that's great. That's funny. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I would have yarn where she has equipment. I know those feelings. I know those feelings. But it's okay. The time will come. Freaky said I thought it was a bit morbid. Hush. Oh, not you. What are you doing to me? Stop it. Yay, sweater done. Now does it fit? Oh, that is the question. No. Okay. Alright. Round whatever that is. Done again. I like the yarn casket, alright. Could make a business out of that. You ain't lying. There's lots of folks that would be okay with that. Okay. Wind you up because you are just all over the place and you will end up getting into a knotted mess. We can't have that. See, like you are right now. Naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Making a coffin of yarn is kind of thumbing your nose at the people who say you can't take it with you when you die, because you kind of are taking it with you when you die. That is the truth. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. You'd have to make sure you use natural fibers so it would decompose or burn effectively. Alright. We gonna try this again. I have no idea what's gonna happen. But we gonna try. Where are we gonna start? I'm gonna start right. Wait. No. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. That's right. That's what I was doing here. Now that I remember that I wanted to do this, let's see how it looks this go around. What did I miss? My mother called me. Somebody said that they were considering having a coffin built out of yarn so it could consume their life as it did, or it can consume their death as it did during their life. And we all laughed. 2, 3, 4, okay. Whew. Y'all, I do not want to go to work tomorrow. Somebody go to work to me. Go to work for me tomorrow. Thanks. I don't want to do it. I want another day home. We have to think about this. Hold on. Creative process happening. Sorry if somebody's talking to me and I'm missing it. I don't mean to be rude. Just hang on. My tails are getting in the way. Nope. Nope. Whoops. Hold one too far. Maybe. Maybe? Yep, that's a good one. I have seen several urn cozies. They would have to be switched out depending on what mood people thought I was having. Urn cozies. Oh, wow. Urn cozies. That's interesting. Huh. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I like that color with the rest. I'm more okay with this color than I am with the other color purple. I'm not sure which one of the purples it is that I am not digging with this. I don't know. I may end up frogging it all. It's a very good possibility. You're going to be mad, but your starting fan is bigger than the other ones. Is it really? No, it's the same. It's the same. It's just, oh, maybe my last one was double instead of treble. Fudge. Okay, well, at least I know what I'm going to do next. How many times am I going to do this row? Lord Jesus. Aunt Jean Ann is having her evening dessert pumpkin spice latte. Ooh, yummy. Silly question of the day. Am I the only one who works just to support my yarn addiction? Look, okay, everybody here is going through the same struggle, okay? This is like a support group for it. We're all dealing with it, okay? I think I did that back there. Oh, fudge. Spitfire. Not me. You're not dealing with the addiction. All the way back around. Third time doing the round. If you've ever wondered what the designing process is like. And frog. Rip it, rip it, rip it. Rip it, rip it, rip it. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're trebles. Why aren't they looking so much larger than everything else? They're trebles. Good night, Kim. It's almost time. We only got 15 minutes left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Did Alicia get here? Did I miss Alicia coming in? Hi, my name is Ida. I'm addicted to yarn, or maybe yarn is addicted to me. I know those feelings. I skipped too many. I know those feelings. I told my son I had a spanner so I could help moderate the chat. He just looked at it and pointed out all of the other spanners and pointed out that there were others. Oh. Hi, Molly. I have no idea what I'm making. I'm just crocheting. I have no plan. How did that happen? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Bless Kim's little heart. Pointing out to the baby that she's special, and then he's like, you're not all that special, Mom. I hate YouTube, it didn't tell you we're on. Aw, Alicia, you need to set an alarm for yourself. Same bat time, same bat channel. You guys get way too excited when I frog. You know that? You guys get super excited whenever I frog. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. On the road again. Tribbles. What's the tribbles? It's like magnesium, then the yarn multiplies like tribbles. What did I miss? I think I missed something. I think I missed something very important. I need to take something before you go to bed. Knock out those sniffles. I just sneezed, and my eyes are watering. I'm okay. I'm okay, I promise. And you watch. I'll wake up tomorrow, and I'll feel like death warmed over, and I'll be on the phone, driving to work, talking to her, and she'll say, I told you so. Oh, Star Trek reference. Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, when my Aunt Jean Ann knows a Star Trek reference and I don't, there's a problem. You frog, you talk to yourself. How are we not supposed to get excited when we realize there are others like us? That's true. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Then you can take the day off if I'm sick? No. No, I cannot take the day off if I am sick. As much as I would like to. Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. Woo. No sneezing. The new pom-poms totally look like tribbles. I have no idea what a tribble looks like. I feel like I am failing at my nerddom. I've never been a real big Star Trek person. I hope that doesn't lose me brownie points with folks, but I've never been a really big Star Trek person. Lord, everybody knows what tribbles are except for me. This is no fun, you guys. This is just no fun at all. Steph, they look like giant puffballs. Oh, so a tribble is a creature? Good night, Bobby. It's like a furry ball that squeaks. Aunt Jean Ann, stop shaming me! I'm sorry, I don't know what they are. I too have no idea what a tribble is, so hey, beam me up, Scotty. Yes, somebody else doesn't know. Oh, and Mark and Emmy did not know what a tribble was. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited that I'm not alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, Jesus. I was starting to get concerned. Thank you for speaking up. A tribble is a pom-pom on wheels you can't see. Wow. Not into Trek either, but I watched the Tribbles episode. It's the funniest episode ever. Tribbles multiply over time you turn around. Or every time you turn around. Huh. Well. The disappointment. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Face palming. Lord. Rough crowd. Rough crowd. Oh, jeez. Daigo said I didn't get it either, Steph, but I felt embarrassed to say. I had to ask. Everybody kept talking about Tribbles. Lindsay said, I know what Tribbles are, but I was not aware of their impressive reproductive capabilities. My mom used to watch Star Trek all the time when I was little, but I hated it. It was so boring to me. I hated when it would come on TV when I was younger. I know that you are. I know that you are. It's funny, even Wikipedia has a page for Tribbles. Wow. Okay, so this is a thing. I will educate myself on it before next week, you guys. I promise. I thought maybe someone had a rabbit named Tribbles. Look, I didn't know what was going on. I'm not gonna lie about it. They don't squeak, they purr. That's what makes them irresistible. Lord Jesus. All of the episodes of Star Trek, the old Star Trek, the one with Shatner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Look at your Facebook page when you can. Are you people leaving me Tribble stuff on the Facebook page? Aw. No. Wonder if I can get through this last part without having to attach another thing of yarn. How? Yeah. Although now I'm concerned because now I have more of a tail than I had before. What in Sam Hill did I do wrong? Jesus. Because that's a really long tail, you guys. I didn't have that much yarn left over the first time I did this. Just one picture. Lordy. Yes, 5 minutes to go, and then I have to go eat my dinner. 'Cause I'm hungry, you guys. Look at that. 2 hours of work, and this is all we got done. That's not very impressive. That's not very impressive at all. Mercy. Then we'll have to do better. It took me years to realize anybody wearing a certain color top dies in the show soon after showing up on screen. Really? That's a thing? Yes, the red shirt security guys who beam down rarely make it back. Red shirts die. Okay, everybody, poor red shirts. Everybody knows about the red shirt thing except for me. Doesn't Scotty wear a red shirt? No, not Scott. Yeah, Scotty. Doesn't Scotty wear a red shirt? Oh, thank you, Christine. Oh, we will work on it more next week. We'll see what comes of it. I was today years old when I learned about the red shirts. Me too, Shauna. Had no idea it was a thing. Well, if you stopped frogging, you would have more finished. Well, the frogging has to happen. It's part of the creative process. The captain wears red. Well, the captain wears gold, doesn't he? Doesn't Captain Kirk wear gold? Medical wears blue. Yeah, Kirk wore gold. Lord, the conversations that we get in here. Hi everybody, if this is your first time at It's Crochet O'Clock Live, please be aware that conversation can take drastic turns at any moment. Please fasten your seatbelts and keep your arms inside the ride at all times. Wow. We're all going to crash Netflix here in a bit. In the original, Kirk wears gold. I thought he wore gold. I love you too, Aunt Jean Ann. I will take something. I'm not quite certain what I need to take, but I will take something. Lord have mercy. We went from yarn coffins to Star Trek. Yes, we did. Sue is right. The conversation was not all about food tonight. I don't think we talked to... I think Tim Tams was only mentioned once. But it is definitely time to go, guys. Because I'm hungry and I need to go eat some num-nums. And I need to go let my Jack inside and give him his num-nums. And, I don't want to go, but I need to, because I missed you guys this week. But I will see all of you next week. And you can always find me in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group if you would like. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you're waiting on. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button too, because that helps us out a lot. And I will see you guys next week. Toodaloo. I forgot to set myself up while I was talking to you to turn off the stream because I'm silly.